Alright, what's up guys, this is Khatib from Desire to Trade. Today's video is an example of trade that I'll try to do pretty quickly because I didn't have a lot of time to do it. But I want to show you the basic principle behind that trade. And my trades you're going to see are really simple, right? I like to think about simplicity. And whenever I'm going to take a trade, I want to have it simple. So there shouldn't be too hard to explain. And the first thing that I looked at in this pair, Euro JPY, this is going to be a swing trade, is the downtrend, right? So we've been in a downtrend for quite a long time. And then whenever we're in a downtrend, I'll think about trading with the trend. So I'll think about, if we're in a downtrend, trade on retracement. Whenever we have a retracement to a certain level, I'll look to sell at that top, expecting price to go down, right? That's totally normal, and that's a basic thing. Now, the question is, when do you enter the trade? And when do you, how long do you wait to enter your trade? So I'll show you pretty quickly. The way I was looking at this pair is I was waiting for some sort of retracement. And what I like to use is the Bollinger Band. So I had my Bollinger Band on that pair for quite a long time. And I didn't enter many trade. But I'll show you the most recent one. The most recent one took place right here, where we still had always new, so lower highs and lower lows. And then we came to that point where we tested the Bollinger Band right here. We broke out of the Bollinger Band with a strong engulfing candle with even a gap that we came back within. And that's a perfect signal for me. Why? Because we engulfed the full candle and we came back with strength. See how this candlestick, the engulfing candle, is bigger than the previous ones. All the previous ones. Okay? This is much bigger. And we just went back strongly within the Bollinger Band quickly. And then the entry is below the low. So I entered the trade below the low of the candlestick, stop loss above the high. And I was looking for at least a 2-to-1. Now, you're going to see that this trade has been a little bit tough to hold because of the fact that the take profit is around here. And that price recently just went back a little bit above. But I'll show you how this is not so bad for the trade. But basically, we've had a move early this morning, back above. But then we kind of reject the level. So I'm still in the trade, still waiting for that trade to unfold to see what's going to happen. But the point is that whenever you see something like this, a big move upward, it doesn't mean you have to close the trade, right? My trade is not done yet. And in fact, the exit is probably closer than this. I think the exit is around here. Okay, so I don't have much left to do in the trade, but I'm still keeping the trade. And the thing is that whenever you're gonna see something like this, you have two choices. Either you're gonna cut your profit short, and it's gonna become a habit, so you're always gonna cut your profit short in any trade, or you're gonna wait. And that's a good exercise to do, to wait until the trade unfolds correctly. And some people are not willing to do it. They just want to close their trade as soon as they can. But I prefer to wait because most of the time when I wait on this one, I know that on average I'll be better waiting for my trade to close instead of closing them in advance. I'll be much better to wait for them to hit the target as opposed to closing them early. So that's my definition of trading right now. But there's of course many ways you can close the trade, many situations where I close my trade early. If we're gonna have a news, or if we're gonna have a news that or a speech that changed everything, I'll probably close the trade. But now the picture didn't change. We're still in the downtrend. We just had a broke down here recently, and the downtrend is keeping going. So nothing in my trade idea changed, and that's why I'm keeping the trade now, even though we went back up. So that's pretty simple, a basic thing. I was asked recently what is my favorite trading strategy. And that's about it, the Bollinger Band reversal. That's probably the thing I trade the most. And it works really well. Either when you're in a trend, still to trade with the trend, or when you're sideways. Okay, I love to trade them sideways. So I hope this is valuable. If so, let me know. Like the video if you liked it. Comment below, let me know what you think of those trades. If you trade something similar, let me know. And if you want to connect with me, check out the Facebook group at desiretotrade.com/group. You can join the Facebook group for free. And I love to put stuff there. I just had a blog post featured in the Huffington Post, and I posted it there, so you guys can check it out. I'll put the link below or above, and I hope to see you pretty soon. Ciao.